Okay, so I'm on PC now. You guys can still see me on PC. I know this is very very no. Yeah, it said it went offline. My stream key got messed up. Uh, okay. Chime in and chat if you guys can see me. We might do a special treat. Okay, so there's Mike. The mic is on. Yeah, I got my thank you. Barely goes, welcome in. How are you doing today? Mr. Wizard, how are you doing today? I did say hi to you. So okay, so we got everybody back here on this. So we got half of you back anyway. Okay, let's test out this. I don't know why they're blinking. Let's see what we do here with this. We'll look down here on the overhead. We'll see if we can pull anything. I'm going to mute the mic real quick. Okay, so it does want to move. You had to refresh. Okay, yeah, everybody refresh, whatever you have to do. Sorry about that. I was testing some things out. I got an idea in my head. I know I lost my stream one time. Something went down on my PC and I was able to, oh, my power went out in my house. That's what it was. My power flipped. I was able to save my stream by switching right over to my phone. And then when power came back on, I switched from my phone back to the PC and everybody stayed. So I was seeing if I could purposely do that, but I can't. I can't purposely do that. But it is drawing. It is, the water is getting pulled through here, but it's not getting pulled like it should be. You can see, let's turn the mic off. Turn the mic back on real quick. We'll zoom in real quick. Oh, and we got a leak. We are leaking, but that's okay. So the water line is right there. Why is that not? It does pull it. I bet you if we have this elevated, I bet you if this is elevated, we could have it work pretty good. Let's see what happens when we elevate it. It works. It works. Not as good as I want it to, but it works. It works. Let's show you, let's get back to the desk here so we can zoom it out. We definitely have to keep this elevated about the same height, but it does pull through there. I'll mute this again. We'll fire this up and I'll show you. That's not the right button. Why they keep... Does work. Awesome. Awesome. Now I got water all over the place. It's not a fine mist, which I knew that wasn't going to be a fine mist. Okay. That's awesome. So we will do it that way. That's probably going to be very dangerous, actually. But I'm getting this. I have this feeling. I'm itching here. I'm itching to see what this will do. Let's get this off here. We do need we do need to keep it slightly elevated. Holy moly, I'm dropping stuff all over the place. Okay, so what do I need to get this to ignite, or not to ignite, but to get this to run? Do you guys want to set this off? Do you want to run propane through it today? I have an hour and a half left of my stream. Do you want to run propane through it? You want to run propane through it to see some hype. See some hype in chat. You got to understand that I got to get things set up. But we will throw this out. I got to put my camera out, which I'm just going to use the tripod right there. That's already wired, actually, I think. We can use, I already have a drag cord out there, so I have power for that. I have power for this already out there. I'll just pull it off my pump. We need to, wonder if one of these would set it off. Oh, there's a water all through this now. Oh, it came backwards. That's all right. Let's get this unplugged so I'm not shocking myself. Okay. I need some longer wires. Daddy Wazzy, welcome in, my friend. Yeah, I could. I was actually thinking about that. Print the collar to the side. Yeah, something attached right here. Hey, bird, is it Warbird? Is that what the W stands for? Warbird? I saw something like that the other day, somewhere in somebody's chat. How are you doing, my friend? Daddy Wazzy, what's up? How are you today? Mr. Woods, yeah, you want to see this, don't you? You want to see this. You want to see us run propane. So, I'm getting William. You have no creativity with names here, William. So I'm getting itchy. I'm getting itchy to set this off. I know you all are all getting itchy. We've been working on this for a while now. So, get that hype in chat. We will get this out. You guys are going to have to give me a few minutes so we can get this all set up. But I should be able to get it set up real quickly. I'll take my one camera. I'll take that camera. Let's use that camera. Yeah, I'm going to use this camera over here. Oh, Okay, so that can go there. I'm going to use, let's see, this camera's hooked up, correct? There we go. I'm doing some cabling real quick. Oh. Okay. Thank you for the lighting. Yeah, I'm curious to see what this does with propane as well. Let me switch here. I need to switch to... I need to bring this up in large screen. Studio mode. Overhead resin wood outside. So I should have this already. Outside camera. That should bring up my camera, but it's not. There we go. We got the camera. Okay, so now let's close this out, go into my camera controls. I'm hoping that... What happened to my music? Where's my camera controls at? That's not the right one. Okay, so I'm getting the camera set up, moved around. It's raining outside. I just lost my camera. There we go. It's being a little finicky right now for some reason. Who did that? Who did that? NJ, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? I was getting ready to yell at somebody else. How are you doing? Okay, so we got the camera. That's not it. I know, thank God it's Friday, right? So the camera's there. I need to get, I need to go back. I need to get an audio source for it. We are, I apologize for this. This is something we normally don't see. Yeah, it's raining here. Audio input capture. Because I'm not going to have a mic out there, so let's try this one. Which one is this? Okay. Exactly. That's exactly what it is. Let's do. I need to make sure that I'm gonna have audio out there. Okay, did you guys hear me tapping? I think I saw the bars moving, except my tap, 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 check, good. Okay, awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Thank you. So we have audio on the camera. We have the, we have that. I need my power supply, needs to be shut off and moved out. Come on, wind down, there we go. That must be a fairly large capacitor that's in there. It takes a minute or two for it to drain. Almost dropped the oh, this one, this is the John Deere combine. I got this for my son for this is one of his Easter presents. I got him, and we're gonna put it together this weekend. It's pretty cool looking. He's real big into tractors. Let me grab my coat. Okay, we need to make sure that we get ignition somehow before I start heading out there. That is the big thing. I don't have any way of any ignition. My dogs are going crazy, but they are definitely not going to be going outside. Okay, so let's see if this 9-volt battery, it might be dead. That battery's dead. How else can I how else can I do this? What can I use? What can I use? Let's see about this. This might not have enough amps. Darth Gallum with the raid. How are you doing? I said hi to you. You were in here already. I didn't know you were streaming. I didn't know you were streaming today, buddy. How was your stream? What were you streaming? Welcome in, Raiders. Stone Monkey Research. Hello, my friend. How are you doing? Welcome in. Which one? You know what? Let's just do this. Let's see which one we are. Yeah, those of you who aren't following, do I have any mods in here that can shout out Darth Gallum, please? While I get this ready. And make sure you guys are heading over following Darth Gallum. He is... I wish he was my teacher when I went back in school. I wish I would have had him as a teacher. Does a lot of cool stuff, STEAM projects. He does a whole bunch of stuff like what we're doing here with students. And I think it's just the... I think it's the coolest. We are using a coil pack from a stun gun. So this is from a stun gun. That's what we're setting. That's what we're using to set this off. First robotics, huh? Yeah. Darth Gum does a bunch of cool stuff, and he's teaching children, and he's teaching our future. He's pretty cool dude. Pretty cool dude. I enjoy watching him. I need this soldered. Yes. Yes, I made a stunning jet. My mods must be at the lunch or something. There's Darth Gallum. There's his stream. Give him a follow. Check him out. I love his streams. I love watching, see what he does with the kiddos. He does Lego building as well. Definitely a cool dude. You're very welcome, my friend. Okay, so we got a bit of a dilemma here. I don't have any way of soldering this in here right now. We definitely need that to be soldered. That's just gonna vibrate loose. Yeah, I'm trying to get the battery pack up here so we can use the... It's snowing outside. So I can use the... Okay. We're gonna have to do some cruel soldering. Oh, my Lumia stream does whatever the heck it wants. It doesn't even work half the time. It just, it has a mind of its own. What'd you do? Did you, Did you do a command on it and it didn't work? Yeah, sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The what you see on there where just recently one of my bots has started working on it. check out the list of commands. I put that up when I started streaming like almost a year ago. This is 9 months, I think, now. That command was put up there to go every 15 minutes or so. Winsing! And it just now started working like the other day. How are you doing, my friend? How are you today? Winsing, you're just in time. We're gonna set this. We're setting this. Oh, that's not the right button. We're setting this off. We're gonna run propane through it. What did I do with the part? Did I miss Pesliz? Yes, I did. Pesliz, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? Happy Friday to you. So, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna run an ad early. That will give me time. I'm going to go up and get a new connector. That will give me time to do the connector, grab the connector, move the line over, get this soldered, and we'll take it outside and we'll set it off. Okay? So let's do that. Bear with me just 1 second. I know this stream like completely went bonkers, but I had the urge to set this off, to light this thing. This is how my mind works sometimes. So let's do that. Let's keep you on this. Do this. I'll be right back. Okay, what part do I need? I need the female. Okay. All right. Here's our fuel. My dogs were not happy that I walked outside without them. They were not happy about that. But they're not going to be outside while I do this. Okay, so square end. Let's get some solder in here. The overhead. Old Sparky's holding up. We'll do this side first. All right, what did I miss? Yeah, it's a little cold outside right now. For those of you who don't know, I called this old Sparky because my dog, it's brand new. I got it one time. And my dog decided, the male decided to chew it. Brand new. Brand new! Screwed that up. Please tell me I have another one. Oh, that one's screwed up. I overheated it. See if I can get it back in place. I think we're good on that. Ooh, old Sparky almost sparked. Let's get caught up. Some quick repairs, huh? This solder just does not want to take to this for some reason. That would be good enough. Get some. Okay. Almost done, everybody. This soldered, I don't know what's going on with this. It just does not want to take. I mean, my tip is all dirty. It's not even the right kind of tip. It's a tip for brass inserts. Okay, good. That is good. We're ready to go. The ignition source is out there. Make sure that's not going to be burning a hole anywhere. That's there. Let's get the fuel supply. Yeah, the tip. The tip needs. I need to get a new soldering iron. I'd like to get one of those stations actually. Well, it's not even a soldering tip. It's for putting brass inserts. It's for these. These it's for brass inserts. Putting them into. So it's not even a soldering tip. I use it to put the inserts in. Okay, so I might be I'm having a little bit of an issue here. Trying to get this on here. I know it's completely blunt. That's gonna have to work for now. Time we got, we're good. We've got an hour left. I should be fine without a fire extinguisher. We'll take it out just in case. Okay, got my battery. We got the remote. We'll set the remote entirely outside. Let's check the outside. Outside is good. We need to move the camera over a little bit. Wrong way. Pine guns everywhere. All right. I gotta move my chat over here so I can at least try to read it. I should be able to read that. Okay, I am heading out. And yeah, I'm gonna mute this inside audio mic. And I'm gonna head out there. I'll see you guys outside. cannot see my screen. Somebody flash my lights if you can hear and see. Bang red, bang a color. I don't care. Bang any color. There you go. Cool. Awesome. We have power. We have ignition. Fuel's off. Ignition. Ignition. We need the remote. You guys ready to clip this? Do some clips for me if you don't mind. So I have no control over my stream right now. Make sure we have. Oh, you know what I just realized? I'm on a battery right now. My that's 35C on it, so I'm getting full amperage into that motor, so I can use my controller. We can go full power on it because I wasn't able to go full power on like this because of my amperage limits. So here we go. I should everything in focus. Let's give it some spark. Let's give it a little bit of throttle. Here comes the fuel. This is probably a bad thing. It's lit. There is flames coming out. You're not gonna be able to see that. Should have done this at night. I'm full open on the bottle. So my bottle's freezing on me. it's not we need gas. So, okay. It's like a low blow. it's staying self-lit. I mean, it's like melting. It's still lit. Now it's off. Well, that was not as dramatic as I thought it would be. Nah, I knew that was gonna happen. I knew we weren't gonna get much of a fireball out of it. But that's okay, because it proved a bunch of stuff. It proved that it does work. Now, we need to switch to liquid fuel. We are not going to be doing that today. Oh, I got glass here, what the hell? So, let me go back in, switch everything over, and then well, you know what? I can just probably do it right here. And we'll take a look at the outcome of it. Let's put that up there, make sure that doesn't fall. We're good on that. Propane stays outside. Disconnect this battery. Oh. Okay, so the bottle stays out here. Put that out on the porch. That I can take that inside. I'll see you guys inside. Okay, cool. Back inside. Let me get this stuff up and get that window closed, because it is cold outside. Whew. Wow. That mic is turned on in here. Knock it off. Okay, oh sorry. I thought I muted that. I apologize for yelling. Let me get everything all lined back up here, so my stream all set back up so I can see what's going on here. Okay, thank you for the clip. Hybrid Robotics, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing today? Who jumped in here? Carzuro, welcome in. How are you doing today? So, I knew we weren't going to get much of a flame from using that propane. That just wasn't the right fuel. Running gasoline through this that one produce a flame. We'll do that at night. We do need to reprint we do need to reprint it though. But check this out. This is what it did. We ran it for a pretty good length of time, and it was able to withstand it a little bit. Look how it's like glass. Let's get zoomed in here. You're upset? Why are you upset? Toby, welcome in, my friend. How are you doing? I want to you go back here and see who jumped in here. If anybody else jumped in here from when I was outside, because I could not see I couldn't see my stream. I wouldn't mind giving yeah, I'll send it to you. I'm doing good. I'm doing good today. Your brand new 3D printer is broken. Oh no, the one you just got one. You were talking about that what, yesterday or 2 days a few days ago. Oh no, that's not a good thing that it's broken. So let's clip this off and let's analyze this thing. Oh. So everything with the, well, it's still warm. Everything up front here was okay. The propeller actually functioned pretty well. And if you notice one thing, I knew this was going to happen. I knew when we'd switch to the battery power that we'd actually have more thrust. That's a puffy battery. I should probably keep that outside. Because I was limited to amperage on my power supply. My power supply is only 5 amps. That's why when you hear, I was only able to go to half throttle. When I was taking it above, half throttle, it would start throttling down. That's because I was exceeding the amperage on the power supply. But these batteries, no, this is 35C, so this can pop out 35 continuous amps, which I think it's 35. I think that's how it's, yeah, 35 continuous amps, which was able to power this at full throttle. You asked earlier, did I miss you jumping in here? My apologies. Or did you do it on Discord? I haven't checked my Discord yet. No, I didn't feel no earthquake. I thought I felt one the other day though. What was that? Maybe Tuesday or Wednesday evening. I was sitting here, my son was playing my son and I were playing Wobbly Life, which is a fun game. We were playing Wobbly Life together, and I felt like, I felt earthquakes before, and I just like, I'm just sitting here all of a sudden, I just went, yeah. I was like, was that an earthquake or what? Maybe. But we don't get them too often up here, enough that we can feel it. Okay, got the blackout curtain back up. Your auxiliary sidewinder X4 broke. What happened to it? Was it shipped that way, or did it go haywire on you? Oh, kill that. I don't want that. My phone was streaming. I don't know where it was streaming to, but it was streaming. Okay, let's disassemble this, and let's take this apart and see what happened. It actually held up pretty well. I'm actually kind of surprised at how well it held. A 4.8. I'm pretty sure it was crazy for you because you're close there. You're Yeah. I might not be able to take this apart. That's down in your ways. We might not be able to take this apart. I don't know what to do with my tools. No, we're not gonna be able to take it apart. I don't have the Allen wrench for it, but that's okay because we can just zoom in on it. Let's switch to that camera. Oh, wrong way. So what we were burning, that's all it did. It's not too bad. Yeah, yes, having fun destroying things. 4.8. That's pretty big for this Northeast, isn't it? So yeah, that's what it did. You can see the you can see the infill I used. So that's the infill. So it basically, it's burning right here. It was burning past the ignition source. And it really wasn't burning. It was more just the heat. Because I mean, here's my igniters, my points, or whatever you want to call it, the probes. And that was my head that you were seeing. So there's my probes. The gray part here stayed fine. That's no problem at all. So all we need to do is reprint this, the white, the clear part. Which when I do that, I'm going to redesign it. We should actually redesign it for a rocket nozzle. I got an idea. What I need to look up today is I need to look up like a whiteboard. Instead of having a whiteboard up on my wall, have a whiteboard on my screen, and I can just draw on my screen. Maybe I'll look into that today. So the way this is, let's pull up FreeCAD here. What time was this? What time did this happen? Screen. $10:30. I was driving. Yeah, because I arrived at the doctor's at 10:30, and it's about a 20-minute drive for me. I had to go get a random drug test. So I was driving at the time. So the flame, the main part of the flame was right in here. This is where it's burning. That's what we could see So the flame really is just, it was melting this, but it really, this part, I was expecting this part here to be on fire. I don't know how, let's see how well. I don't know. Let's see here. Let me turn that off. You might be able to hear that click, but I don't want that clicking. If it, let me know if that's, if you hear a click, I'll turn it off. I'm re-watching this. Okay, cool. Cool. Thank you for the clip. Yeah, so after my music. I live in the middle of nowhere, so it's usually quiet. Oh crap! I closed out my Twitch window. Come on. Well, I am still streaming, so I accidentally closed out my Twitch window. So I need to get that back. My OBS is still up. Come on, why can't it, why won't it open up? Somebody bang something, or somebody holler in chat or flash my lights if I'm still live. So, okay, thank you. I completely closed out my my stream, the Twitch part of it. Okay, there we go. But the OBS still says I'm live, so I'm good. Close everything out. Okay. Meant for the outside. Well, I saw that. It's like, oh, I think I closed it out. Yeah. Well, we're not done with the outside adventure. There's going to be a lot more outside adventure stuff going on. I love how that God mode that completely throws my focus off. Yeah. I knew we weren't going to get that much of a flame display with that. I knew it. It just wasn't the proper fuel to use. I bet you if I will have hooked up my 5 pound, or is it 5 pound, 20 pound propane tank to it, we will probably see something. Open that thing up full blast. I'd be afraid of that thing exploding though. That's my only issue. So yeah, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm looking at. Now all we have to do is reprint. We just have to reprint this, reprint a new one, which I've been wanting to do anyway. So we look at this here on the screen. Oh, that's not the right one. What I want to try to do is I want to try to cut down on the amount that we are using here. I want to choke this, but I want to bring this right here is the air. I want to bring it in and come off into the side so it mixes. We'll keep this similar, but I want to convert this into a combustion chamber. We'll choke this here. We'll put a neck here, and then we'll do a bottleneck right here, and then we'll do a bell. We'll do a bell up here. I think that would do something. But we definitely need to change this. This definitely needs to change to be brought into the side here. So we'll have side ports. But we should make this this combustion chamber and put bottleneck it up here and then do a bell. I think that will, I think we'd see some results with that. We could, we need to pressurize the fuel. We're definitely going to need to pressurize the fuel. Wonder if I could... wonder if I can use one of these nozzles. I think I might have a fuel pump. But we could use... yes, I have a nozzle that does that. Do I have it up here? No, I don't have it up here. What did I do with it? I designed a nozzle that does that. See if I can... oh crap, I just did not want that. This might be it. Yeah, it is. Here's one I have designed that I'm working on. This one, if we look at the cross cut of it, I already have that analyzed on, don't I? Yeah. So this one, I removed the ports for designing it because I redesigned the top of it. But this one here will have there's a port that comes in here and a port for here, and we're actually water cooled. So this would actually be water cooled. So the nozzle is on the inside here, and then we'll be pumping water through this to cool it. The only issue I have with using fuel as a coolant is it will burn through. It's plastic after all. It will burn through. And I'd just be worried about having pressurized fuel running through through that and getting a puncture in the nozzle, and then we'll just have fire everywhere. I'm not that crazy. So this was a good test. We learned that this does withstand a lot more than I thought it would. But it really wasn't under pressure. That's like flexible. That's like glass. Ooh. Probably should have not smelled that. So, what did we learn from this? Nothing really. That we need to pressurize the fuel. We need to run liquid fuel. Yeah, Carthagins. We can use a Tesla valve. Yeah, that would be interesting, huh? So that's a 0.6. What do I have here? I have a 0.3 nozzle. 0.8. Oh, here's 0.2s. I have 0.2s. There is a clip. Yeah, there is a clip. I'll make sure that it's actually up in chat here. Let's pin it. There was no kaboom. We just lit it. There was no kaboom. It was lit. I'll pin this up in chat. There's the clip for it. Up on top. And And there, and Mr. Wizard put his link in there again. But I will. Yeah, those damn customers. Damn those customers. Damn, they're there to help pay bills. We've got a 0.2 right here. Is that 0.2? Yeah, it's a 0.2. So we can try pressurize some fuel and use that as an injector. We would have to. How would we be able to heat? Yes, it can. Oh, look what I just discovered. Oh, that fits perfectly in there. That's perfect. That's perfect. There's our injector. That's how we can put the injector in. Oh, damn it. You know what this means? We got to get back to rocketry and stuff. Yep, so it means that yeah, I got ideas flowing through my head, damn it. That means we're gonna have to put a pause on this stuff. We're gonna have to get back. We're gonna have to get back on this. I'll play around with this tonight. Exactly. It's an insert for it's perfect. I mean, yeah. And that means we can change out nozzles. Change out different size nozzles. I think I have a 0.1. That's a 1 millimeter. We played around. We played around with a 1 millimeter here on the IDEX a couple streams ago. Unfortunately, I had to take a bunch. I had to take all my past streams. I had to remove all my streams. So we're rebuilding my clips and my VODs. But I think VODs only stay around for like 14 days for some viewers, and then 30 days for some viewers, and like 60 days for some viewers. But yeah. So it looks like the smallest one we have is a 0.2. I thought I had 0.1s. I have a 6, 3, 2, 5, 8, and a 1 millimeter. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe the smallest ones I have is 0.2. That's still pretty small. I'm sure we can get it to atomize if we get enough pressure behind that. You're worth it in the main shop. Oh, yeah. So this was a kind of a random. This was. Now you see what I just did there. That's how my mind works all the time. I'll be sitting there doing something, all of a sudden I gotta do this right now, and I'll just go out and do it. You're gonna see a lot of that when we start streaming out in the shop. It would have been pretty cool. I was able to see a little bit of a flame, not too much, but I was able to see a lot more than what you guys were able to see. I was able to see a little bit of blue flame. It looked like It looked like an afterburner. It is pretty neat. But I had to really focus on it to be able to see it. Per dollar investment, it is not. Yeah. So. I told you guys the arrow spike is being printed, right? Did I tell you guys that? The arrow spike. Well, I didn't do the top part of it, but this was sent off, and it's getting printed in metal. This is going to be interesting because I'm actually going to take my time on this one and actually going to do some math and do some work on this. I need to figure out how to pressurize the liquids going into here. There's two ways I can do this. kerosene is going into the one, and concentrated hydrogen peroxide, which I learned how to. I was watching how to concentrate the peroxide last night. But I need to make sure that they're pressurized, because since this thing's going to be made out of metal, we can throw some serious pressure into it. So that's going to be interesting. That might piss off my neighbors. No, they put up a lot with me. But this one is going to be some serious stuff right here. This I'm going to take my time at this, because this could have the potential to explode. I want to make sure I'm not going to blow something up. Yeah, so I got to take my time on that one. I might actually reach out to I actually might reach out to Penn State University for this one. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what happens with this. We'll see what happens. I might actually take this to a area where we can actually test it properly. We'll see what happens. I was gonna say something, but I can't remember what it was now. I'm happy with this. I'm happy with what we did here. This will get redesigned today. I'll redesign it. I might redesign the fan here. I might actually make a proper prop. What are they called? They're my light's still on. Full brightness. Yeah. My mind's working on some stuff right now. But I think I'm going to call it. Yeah. Bang Police. I think we're going to call it here. I think it'd be a good time to end it right there. So what did we accomplish today? That this actually holds up a lot longer than we thought. I might get to work on it tonight, and we'll see what happens with it. But I'd like to thank everybody that has stopped in today. Yes, it was completely chaotic stream, but we set fire to this. And who is on? Who do you guys want to go see? I know who we can go see. Let's see if they're on. Exactly. If we don't take over the world, we don't take it. I've been listening to a lot of inspirational music lately. I don't know why. I have no idea why. I know who we can go to, because I know somebody that has been jumping into my stream, waiting to see this thing go off. So we are going to head over to the Mocos. I have no audio, but that's fine. Yes, we're going to head over to the Mocos. Everybody, thank you for stopping in today. I won't be streaming this weekend. So we got a bunch of family stuff to do. So yeah. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you for the follows, bits, everything that you guys do for not only for me, for the community. And love having you guys here with me. Love sharing everything that I do here with y'all. Have a wonderful weekend. A great Friday night. Don't party too much. Well, party whatever you want, right? I'm just going to take it easy. We'll head over to the Mocos. See you later. Take care. And 4, 3, 2, 1. See you, Mr. Muzix. Showtime. See ya.